shoot this.
Alright, y'all. Another episode of Deep Talk. tell the folks who we got running the lens today, man.
Yo, my name is CRUNIVERSE. And it's my world and y'all living in it. You know what I mean?
For the people that don't know, man, let them know what you do, man. What you get into, bro.
I make music. And it's a very, very unique sound, and it's my own sound that I built here. You see behind me and shit. Built it here. It's at Occupy Studio, and it's my own sound, man. I'm an artist. I started off rapping, and I was actually just like rapping. You know what I mean? Just boom bap shit, just whatever. But I kind of like learned more about music, and I discovered like what artistry really is, and it kind of like opened my doors, man, and I just kind of like took off from there. You know what I mean?
So like, you born and raised in Delaware?
Nah, see, like we were just talking. He was like, "Yo, you not Asian?" Ooh. Nah, bro, I'm half Japanese. I'm half Sicilian. My dad is from Japan. He didn't move here till he was 4, but he moved to Southbridge. You feel me? When he first got here into the States. My mom, she from Akron, Ohio. They all moved to Elkton at some point in their life, fucked and had me. You know what I mean? And then my dad moved back to Southbridge, and my mom stood over in Elkton, Maryland. And I was back and forth kind of like growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
how you think the music scene is out here, man?
there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential, but I feel like people are lacking brand awareness. People are lacking brand awareness. They're lacking the business aspect of the side of things, and I feel like they only kind of like I don't want to say like they don't have like ambitions and dreams and shit, but I just feel like people go about it wrong. You know what I mean? There's a lot behind this shit. You know what I mean? There's a lot of network that you have to do. There's a lot of things that you have to do outside of just being home and just being like, oh, I'm from here and I'm the hottest person out here. Okay, so what's after that? You take over this shit. Well, what's next? You could play a song out here for 2-3 years. You feel me? Yo, y'all ready to turn the fuck up in this bitch? You know what I mean? But like I was saying, hold on, nah, come here, hold on. Oh, come here, I'm in an interview. Hold on, come here, hold on, quick child.
Yeah, CRUNIVERSE.
You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck going on? Hold on. You saying? Listen up, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yo, there's bottles in there. Go ahead, do y'all motherfucking thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But so see, they not even from Delaware. They from PA. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we live so close to Maryland, Delaware, PA, Jersey, etc., etc. It's cool to lock down like this shit out here. But I mean, you could play a song out here for like a year or 2 years, and that shit be the hottest shit out here. But yo, you still got the rest of the world that never heard that shit. You know what I'm saying? So what's old to you might be new to the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just feel like certain people out here that have the talent to do anything in they fucking God-given fucking world, bro, they hold themselves complacent because of the hype that you could get from local love, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Just like, yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at with it. It's just like me. I love out here. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody out here, man. But it's like I want to branch out way further than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Delaware is small.
It is.
It's small as hell.
Yeah.
So people might get a buzz out here and feel like they popping, like it's really, which is cool, because this is your state. You want to get your state first.
Yeah.
But people do, like you said, need to realize it's more than what's after this. Delaware is like a small goldfish in the ocean. You feel me? Compared to what's out there. You know what I mean? Different states and so big, millions of people in it.
But it's so small people are jealous and people are envious, whether they want to motherfucking say it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And the whole thing is we could work together for real because it's so small and build that motherfucking hype up together. But people are kind of like, I'm gonna be honest with you, some people are selfish. They don't want to. You know what I mean? They want it all for themselves, which is cool. And I understand that 100%. And I'm not mad at people for that because I want to get out of here too. You know what I'm saying? But if you could piggyback off of the next man, piggyback off him, man. You know what I'm saying? Put somebody on because you never know. Just that little piggyback could bring you $1. The whole point is,
Speaking of that though, how you feel like it's gatekeeping out here? You feel like it's gatekeeping in Delaware?
to an extent.
To an extent.
To an extent, for sure. Because if you hot and you really booming, somebody gonna do that for you. But if like you just like, so it's like this. Let's just say you hot and you booming. Yeah, they gonna piggyback off that. Let's just say you hot and you really not booming, but you really hot like that. Nah. But now you gotta understand what the meal ticket is, man. And who the meal ticket is who really got it and who really can do that. And who really can take it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people out here that aren't never gonna be heard, but yo, they really fucking got the juice to goddamn be a superstar. Bro, me personally, I'm a businessman. I'm a sacrifice myself. Even though this is my life. Music is my life. But if I know this person is really like that and I got the clientele and it's a product, it's a business, bro. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? If I know that person got the product more than I got the product, hold on. I'm gonna try to figure that out and take what I can and put that person in a better position with the resources that I have. You know what I'm saying?
That's good
So
shit.
you gotta build bridges with people, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole point is to build them, not burn them down. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I never
like,
know you might need somebody. Just
yeah.
You know what I mean? People tend to do that a lot, burn bridges out here.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
Over little dumb shit. This shit don't even. It's not even work burning a bridge over.
It's envy, it's hate, it's jealous, and it's like on the sneaky tip though. It's sneaky shit, but I wouldn't say there's real malice towards it or nothing. It's just like people, not all, but a lot of people are about self, man. About self, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not mad at them for being that. You know what I mean? Because I understand what people are working towards.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when this is everything. You know what I'm saying? This is all it is.
So let me ask you this. Do you feel like anybody made it out of Delaware in the music game?
I feel like there are individuals that could have been amazing. Shiz Nitty was crazy, bro.
Shit.
Shiz was fucking crazy, bro. I swear to God, his shit till this motherfucking day, bro, will boost any fucking party, bro. Yo, I'm trying to tell you that, man, it was different. And rest in peace to Bobby, man. Bobby could have did something. You know what I mean? Bobby could have definitely did something, man. You see how that whole like Connecticut versus Delaware shit is on TikTok? I don't know if people peep that, but
you see that shit.
bro, I'm sorry, CT. Fuck y'all. You're not fucking with us, man. We put the swag in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all doing all this shit with their hands and shit. Like, y'all just standing there, man. Fuck that. Your real swag is in your legs, man. If you ain't got no footwork, man, you ain't doing shit.
You
ain't doing shit. But I mean, I'm a little older, so it's like there's a couple people like from back in the day, like Lockdown Entertainment. You know what I mean? They was from Philly, but they moved out here, and there's some people that I dealt with. You know what I'm saying? That really had a movement going on back in the day. And then there was another dude. He's from out like Reed Street. His name was Baby, aka Radamiz, aka Orlando. He had some shit called Soviet Union back in the day, but he kind of like really kind of like made it though in a sense because he went to Cali and shit and kind of like had a deal, I think. But he was more so like rap and reggaeton because he was a Spanish bull. So you know what I mean, he had some shit going on in the city. But as far as like anybody that truly made it music wise, right now to this day, the only one that I can say that's really doing it are two people, and they're two female. Is Jaylani and motherfucking Jambi, man. You know what I mean? Jaylani, you know, she's doing a damn thing, bro. Like Jaylani, she the shit, bro. And then you got Jambi. Jambi just got signed with Big Fendi. And then my man Quadi though. Quadi, like I can't knock Quadi, bro.
Quadi Diesel.
Quadi Diesel.
Yeah.
But see, Quadi been doing this shit for a long fucking time though. And Quadi's been doing a lot of things before like shit was like really booming. Like Quadi created a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping my mouth closed on a lot of things, man, because Quadi like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hate him for an interview. He ain't get back with me, so Quadi, if you see this, man, get back with me, man. I'm trying to get you on a platform, man. This is a Delaware-based joint.
Quadi like that, man.
Definitely gotta get you on here. Definitely gotta get him on here.
I mean, there's a lot of people out here that I'll shout out that are great artists, you know what I mean? And don't take that nothing from everybody out here, you know what I mean? We all great artists, but he asked me a question as far as people that made it, or like I take it as could have made it, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people out here that still can't make it. It's just like, in my opinion, we really gotta work together, man. You know what I mean? Because this shit is so fucking small, man. We gotta build a fucking pipeline. Pause. You know what I'm saying? To where like everybody can like really just like piggyback off each other, man. Just to keep that network going, man. Like shit is insane, man. You got all different types of artists, man, that make all different kinds of music, man. Like this industry is so saturated with so much shit, man. Like we got the juice. We just gotta come together, man. In my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why you definitely gotta come together. Make them come to us out here. I feel like we gotta make people come to us in Delaware. There's a lot of talent out here.
That's the thing though. It's so small. If you got a hot artist out here in Delaware, it's so small. What I mean is, it's like everybody kind of knows everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people down all the way when it comes down to Dover and shit. You know what I'm saying? My man, shout out to Teddy. You know what I mean? My man Teddy, he's one of the fucking most poppin'est DJs. You know what I'm saying? And there's a bunch of other DJs that I know. You know what I'm saying? DJ Katie Lee. You know what I mean? That's Cosmic Kev's son. You know what I'm saying? Katie Lee is fire. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of DJs around here, all the way down to Dover. A lot of hot talent. Paulie D, you know what I'm saying? He down from down Dover, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, we just got a motherfucking link, bro. And that's like, people bring the party with them. That's the thing about Delaware and like this little area of Maryland and shit. Like, if that shit is popping, bro, people come out. If you popping, people come out. If you know you're going to have a good vibe and throw the party, people gonna come out. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it's just like, put us on a big stage, man. Everybody that's around here is going, like, if I were to be like, Cruniverse is going to be at whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fucking closest big stage is here. If I'm going to be at the Queen or some shit, it's a moment in time. If I be at the Queen, bro, I'm going to bring the city out. I'm going to bring people from Maryland out. I'm going to bring people from Philly out. I'm going to bring fucking people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so small. You know what I'm saying? But big at the same time, it's just like, word gets around.
Word definitely gets around, man. Definitely gets around. Ain't know about that, man. How you feel about the R&B out here?
R&B lane?
Yeah. Think we need more R&B, or you think it's...
I think the whole world needs more R&B. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
People don't know what love is anymore. You know what I mean? So
stand on that no more.
Nah. Like, not at all.
Used to be able to put on one of them slow jams, man. Really feel that joint.
Yeah.
Because it was always a song for something that you was going through. back in the day. Whether not that you was going through that they ain't make a song about.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. You can feel everything. No Diddy. But it's like my pop, right? My real father, you know what I'm saying? He used to listen to Carl Thomas a lot. And he had the emotional album. So I grew up listening to the emotional album and shit, and like that whole album to me is fire. Every song from cover to cover, man. Like they don't make R&B like that anymore. They don't make R&B like John B no more. They don't make R&B like fucking the 90s, man. Shit is different, man.
So do you make R&B? Like, do you do songs with R&B artists a lot? You know,
not regularly, but I'm not opposed to it. You know what I'm saying? Cause my music is like sad boy music. If I can compare it to anything, it's like Juice WRLD, Post Malone, Trippie Redd, Lil Peep type shit. You know what I mean? It's with the 90s involved, cause I'm a little older. You know what I mean? Like some rock shit back in the day. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like I said, I grew up listening to R&B, so I'm not opposed to it. I'm down for that. But I just think we need more. We definitely need more of that R&B, man. Cause the world don't got that kind of love anymore, man.
I feel like we definitely need more R&B out here. I feel like everybody trying to rap, which is cool. But it's R&B singers out here. I seen them. I heard them. I heard a few of them. Lucy, one of them. I feel as though he one of the nicest out here when it comes to R&B.
Yeah.
I think we need to push them more, a lot more. I don't think Delaware pushing the R&B artists is like.
I think rapping is cool. You know what I mean? Like I said, I grew up rapping. You know what I mean? I love rapping. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I feel like people just need to be more of an artist and find themselves instead of finding a wave to ride. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people need to create their own own wave and just kind of like be themselves. And I feel like that's a problem with just the whole industry and everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, what's hot is hot. You gotta go with the times. But if you be yourself, that kind of like takes you right here and puts you over here. And you're not in this group. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, that's cooler. If you can just really be yourself. And don't get me wrong, if rapping is yourself, rapping is yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of that rapping shit is like really because of what we're influenced by and what's cool and this, that, and the third. And people complete themselves and don't really experiment with their craft and what they could possibly do. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like where I'm at with it. That's why like I do the music that I do. You know what I mean? I'll rap all day. You give me a fucking pint of Henny or some shit and put a beat on, I'm a freestyle all night. But that's not like what I'm working towards. That's not what my brand is. That's not like nah, like I wanna cook with my producers, I wanna work with my engineer, and I wanna build something from scratch. I wanna write music. I wanna create a record that the whole world can feel in a different aspect of just, oh, this shit hot. You know what I'm saying? Like I want people to be like, damn, I feel where you're coming from. Like I actually relate to that. Or
that's gonna last.
Yeah, or like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Timeless music type shit. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like where I'm at with it. You know what I mean?
Where we at with it right now, man?
We at Occupy Studio in Newark, motherfucking Delaware. And you rocking with Cruniverse, and I'm about to go get drunk.
I appreciate you coming on the platform, man.
For sure.
Showing love.
Already know, man.
Hopefully how you got going here.
Anytime.
If somebody wanted to, book you for a feature or was in process.
Oh, just I'm on Instagram at Crucobain, that's CRUCOBAIN, or you can text my number, but you gotta figure that out.